Hey everyone. So, are you someone who is facing issues while you are installing Visual Studio Code? Okay. So, this video is for you. So, let's get started with this. Okay. So, we won't be wasting much time. Directly go on the browser and search for a VS Code download. And then, when you hit on enter, you'll see the first link. Tap on it. So you'll be getting the download link over here. So if you're a Windows user, you can tap over here. Linux user will go over here, and the Mac will be going over here. So tap on the Windows one. Since I'm in Windows 11, I'll be downloading the version for the same. Okay. So as you can see, the download has started. Okay. So basically, the software size is 86 MB as of now. Okay. And I am on Windows 11. Okay. So just wait for the download, and let's wait for a few minutes. Okay. So why we are using Visual Studio Code? So just the basic thing that why we are using Visual Studio Code, because it's an IDE which enhances our programming experience, right? So previously when there wasn't a concept of IDE, people used to write the codes in Notepad, and that is how they came to run about the execution and how a program works, right? Now it's an era of IDE, and what do I mean by IDE? It is known as Integrated Development Environment, and which is known as Visual Studio Code. There are multiple IDs present over the market, but my favorite is Visual Studio Code. Why? I'll let you know. Just tap on the installer right now since it has been downloaded. Tap on I accept the agreement and tap on next. Go on with the default settings. Next, next, and just make sure if you want a desktop icon. So what do I mean by desktop icon? So if you want to see an icon, VS Code icon over here, then you can take over here so that it will create a desktop icon over here. Okay, and then tap on this and tap on next, tap on install and just wait for the installation. Okay, so basically it will extract all the files which are stored in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, now there was a concept that we were discussing previously, that was why there is a need of ID, and if there are multiple IDs, why we are going for Visual Studio Code. Okay, so basically the concept is very easy, that why I am choosing Visual Studio Code over another editors, because it supports multiple language, and the second thing is it is being made by Microsoft. Okay, so these are the two main reasons why mostly the developers are switching to Visual Studio Code. So since as you can see that it has been installed successfully, we are just going to tap on finish. And as you can see, VS Code is installed over our system. So let me tell you what are the things that you are going to see. So when you install a fresh Visual Studio Code, you are going to see this particular screen. And if you want a light theme, you can tap over here. Your VS Code will be looking somewhat this, but I love the dark mode. That's why I'm going to go with the default one. And then if you want some color palettes, you can tap on browse themes and you can go on with that. Okay, I'll just tap on cross. So basically, this is known as a navbar. Okay, and this is the explorer section, wherein which you will be seeing, you will able to see the folder structure of your code. Okay, so let's say that you want to create a folder. So let's press Windows E. That's a shortcut to open the Explorer, right? So let's say this is this PC, and over D drive, I want to create a new folder. I'll just create a new folder, and this would be for the development, right? So I'll write development, or we can just write Python over here. Okay, so let's say this is the directory that I am looking for, right? And I want to open Visual Studio Code over here. So what are the things that I can do, right? You can just press right. You can just tap on right click and tap on more options, and then tap on open with VS Code. It will take the default parameter and open the Python folder over here. Okay, and you just have to tap on yes, I trust it author, because it is made on another directory. Why it is giving you the pop-up? Because we are creating this directory another than the installation path. We installed VS Studio Code over C drive, but since it is asking, since it is on drive D, it is asking us just to verify whether the directory is being created by you or not. Okay, since I am the owner of this directory, I'll just tap on yes, I trust this author. Okay, and then you will be creating directories over here. Okay, now what if you want to execute a particular code and see the program is getting printed or not? So there is an extension that I will be telling you more frequently over the videos, so you can just refer this video. So in order to download any extension, you are supposed to go here. Okay, these are the boxes. Tap over here and type code runner. Okay, so this is the code runner extension that I will be speaking more frequent about. You just have to tap on install. Okay, So this extension is basically used to execute the code. Okay, so you can see that you are getting a play icon over here. So when you press over here, your code will be executed. Okay, so that is the basic thing and basic requirement that you will be getting in every programming language, and these are the stuff that you have to be ready with everything, right? So I hope this video helps you out with how you can install Visual Studio Code. Okay, and see you on the another one, right? Okay, so bye bye.